It's hands-on experience for this group of young people, how to clean up the air that they breathe more cheaply. They're learning how to make their very own DIY air purifier. The workshop is organised by a team called Smart Air, whose staff members are Anna, Thomas, Gus and Ted. Smart Air sells an air purifier on their website for just 200 yuan, or about $32.
The product that we promote and sell is actually very simple. It's a filter, a HEPA filter, and a fan to push air through the filter. And what my friend Thomas did is he put those two things together. He just strapped them together and made his own very basic air purifier.
You might wonder how such simple equipment can compete with brand products that have been through testing, research and years of production. Smart Air did their own experiments and monitoring to assess their effectiveness on removing PM2.5 and PM5 particles.
The graphs that we have are basically, they show the particle count. Turn on the filter, close the doors, the particle count drops and stays at about 10 to 20% of what it was before, and then when the filter turns off, that count creeps back up.
The products are sold online, but customers are given a chance to judge the product in regular workshops and then decide whether to buy or not.
I read about it online and I realized that maybe we didn't need to spend more than $1,000 on an air purifier, so decided to come check it out.
I used to have breathing problems, so I really care about breathing clean air.
In Beijing, an air purifier usually sells for several thousand or even 10,000 RMB. If a fan and a filter together can solve the problem, then why are other products so expensive? Gus explains.
You know, those other expensive filters, they have activated carbon, they get a little bit of chemicals, they get smells. But most people in China, when they talk about air pollution, what they're actually concerned about is particulate matter. And people seem to think that in order to combat particulate pollution in their air, they need to pay that much. And they don't realize that when they buy those expensive filters, what they're paying for is other things.
As Beijing tackles its air pollution problem, air purifiers have become essential household items. In the winter in particular, sales soar when the smog strikes and PM2.5 readings go off the scale. Now, this profitable market might just be carved up by cheap product makers like Smart Air.
We actually want to have a product available on the market that uses the same basic technology at the same price. An ordinary Chinese person could make a very easy price comparison in a supermarket.
Everyone in the workshop bought a DIY air purifier. Obviously, people are convinced this basic equipment is enough to improve their air quality at home.
Oh, this was a great presentation. You know, graphs, everything, you know, like a background, you know, everything.
They were very careful to say that they don't do the same things that a Blue Air or another brand of purifier will do, but for the job I wanted to do, I think it's going to be a bargain.
Most people in this workshop are foreigners, but Smart Air has already attracted Chinese customers. They set up a shop on Taobao.com, one of the largest online shopping platforms in China 4 months ago. It shows they sold nearly 1,000 purifiers last month. If Smart Air achieves mass production, it could be major competition for the big brands.